Schools have strengthened their commitment to promote excellence, equity, and well-being, but overcoming the effects of poverty on achievement remains a major challenge. In schools where disadvantaged pupils achieve well, leaders are committed to improving the education and life chances of these pupils. They work with families and communities to reduce the impact of poverty on vulnerable pupils. Changes are coming for the way children and young people's special educational needs will be assessed and supported. In schools that are most successful in supporting these pupils, leaders and staff have high aspirations for all pupils, regardless of level of ability or need. A strong emphasis on promoting the well-being of all pupils ensures that pupils with SEN participate equally in all aspects of school life. Schools have a significant influence on pupils' health and well-being. In the best schools, messages about health and well-being in lessons, assemblies, and policies are consistent with pupils' everyday experience in the school. Questionnaire responses from primary school pupils show that almost all had someone they could talk to if they were worried or upset at school. However, pupils in secondary schools are 5 times more likely to disagree or strongly disagree that they have someone to talk to if they are worried or upset at school. The best schools make the most of external support available to develop pupils as healthy, confident individuals, ready to lead fulfilling lives as valued members of society, one of the 4 purposes of the curriculum for Wales. Schools that successfully support more able learners have a clear strategy. They consistently provide suitable levels of challenge in daily lessons and have very high expectations of all learners.